How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2023 PCA Trade Show, all brought to you by Don Doroteo Cigars. How About That Cigar, PCA 2023. We're here with Mickey Pegg from All Saints Cigars.
What's up, Huge? How are you?
My friend, it is so great to be back with you in Las Vegas. The heat is not as bad as it has been the last few years.
Just don't go outside.
110 feels cool compared to 130 last year.
Yeah, right. Well, I think we were 1 degree off the world record or something like that.
I think we actually might have broke it.
We might have broke it, yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a great couple days. Day 2 of the trade show. How's everything going for you?
Doing great. It's just every year it just gets better. We're so excited. At least I'm excited to be back in the industry again. So, my partner Frank obviously is loving it as well. So it's just starting to get our act together a little bit better and better every year. So it's couldn't be happier. So.
Yeah, and I love this display you guys came up with. I think it's a super fun concept.
Yeah, Frank and Tommy Klein found that in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And so this was the first time we saw it when it came off the crate. So we gotta fix her up a little bit, get a little rehab on it. But
it's cool.
we're excited.
It's outside the box. I love it. So talk to us about what you guys are featuring this year.
Yeah. So you know what when we launched, it was February 2020. It was a COVID year.
Yeah.
We know that was a great year for the industry, but for us, it was really nothing because we were still behind the curtain. And like I've told the story before, what I did is I delivered product to consumers, and then we had their credit card through the closest retailer that supported us. So with that, and we came to market basically over that amount of years. 4 lines, 6 Vitolas in all of them. We really just wanted to make sure we get that done, anchored. And then, our first release was actually a limited edition. It wasn't a regular production. And go back and listen to one of my origin stories to get to that. And so that had 20 cigars in it. It's called the Solamente.
Yeah.
We did another 500 boxes, except these have 23 cigars in them.
Okay.
Because it's 2023. A little cheeky there. So a little bit different is the wrapper is a little bit darker than it was before.
Yeah.
The Habano from Ecuador, get borderline Oscuro.
Yeah.
And the Jalapa in there is a little different than the last Jalapa we used.
Okay.
So we're using the Aganorsa Jalapa again too.
Okay.
So where we got away from that for a little bit, as the factory, it's not my factory, obviously, it's the Tabacusa factory, but the last batch had a different Jalapa from a different
farm.
Yeah. So it's a little bit slightly different, but it's the response has been great. So
nice.
We're excited.
Nice. And we had
100 samples, and you guys got 2 of them. So
we appreciate that very much. As you guys look ahead to 2023 and 2024, and then
2024 and 2025.
2024 and 2025. They talked already about New Orleans in 2025, and obviously earlier trade show in March, and then April of 25. So, how do you guys approach a little bit shorter timeline between today's trade show and next year's?
We took the approach that was going to be in March a long time ago.
Okay.
Our theory was, if we don't prepare for March, we could be in trouble.
Yeah.
If it ends up being in July or August, hey, finally, we might be able to do something on time.
Yeah.
So we already had that March marker in our mind. So and I think a lot of people in the industry did too. I spent a lot of time down in Nicaragua, and those conversations were like, what are you doing? Working on 2024, working on 2025, So I'll be down there in a couple months again, making sure that we close out the year properly and get the year started. I'll be there just before the factories close, and then I'll be there right after they open up again. Okay. And then, we roll right into the trade show in March.
So as you're traveling around talking to your retailers, and even meeting with some of your consumers, what are you hearing out there from them as far as the lines that they're really reaching for a lot from you guys?
That's great. So our first production was the dedication. We got a 91.5 wheel, got a lot of response. It was really our first to market regular production. Yeah. Great response, got a really nice San Andres wrapper, Maduro medium. From 1 to 10 on strength, it was a solid 5. It still is. Great cigar. Then we came out with the St. Francis, and that just kind of blew up for us, as you guys remember. And then we came out with the Habano just lately, but Colorado got out a little bit earlier than that. Colorado is our fastest growing brand. It could possibly surpass dedication or dedicación.
Okay.
It's, it comes in a 12-count box.
Yeah.
Prices are very reasonable. And it's a mild to medium, closer to medium. So it has a lot of character to it.
Yep.
But it's not going to, and that's what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, milder cigars do sell the most.
Well, and this is the one I reach
for. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one I reach for the most.
What's interesting is seeing all the pros reaching for that too.
Yeah.
There may be a time of day.
Right. I really, and this size especially.
Oh, the Vesper, yeah. So that magnifies the blend a little bit too.
Yeah.
So it's a harder roll. Takes longer than a Toro to roll. So.
Oh, really?
In most cases, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just because of
it's tight, it's nimble. You got to get it there. So that roller really needs to know what they're doing.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's we've been friends with you guys for a few years now, and just loving to see the progression. And excited for what's going on with you now, and excited for the future.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Your support is great. It's great to see you in Florida. Great to see you in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Same with Juicy Lucy for me. I'm going to be out there again soon.
Yes. Yeah. When you
we're going to have one together though next time.
Yeah. When you come up,
you blew me off the last time I was there.
It's so funny because whenever you and some other guys, they come up for events, and it just for some weird reason is when I'm out of town.
I don't think you live there. I think it's freaking bullshit. I think you live somewhere else.
It's all AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do great press releases, by the way.
That's right. Yes, they do. Yeah. Not a word. Not a word. Hey, thank you, Mickey, for spending some time.
Always great to see you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And,
absolutely.
Confess your sins, baby.
That's right. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.